Budgeting for a new Texas metal building? Let me tell you how much you set aside for a 26 by 35 metal building with the lean-to. Welcome backpack, this is Adbeel from WolfSteel Buildings, and we're here today with Blanca, our project coordinator. Blanca, welcome to the channel. How are you?
I'm doing well, Adbeel. Thank you for having me here. First time on the YouTube videos. I'm Blanca, I'm the project coordinator here at WolfSteel Buildings. Been in the industry for about 5 years now. But here at WolfSteel, I am involved in several steps of our building process, from the site prep to concrete to the building installation, and then from there our spray foam, our overhead doors, and then any additional work that the customer is interested in adding, for example electrical, plumbing, and all the little fun accessories that typically come in with our buildings. So I make sure that the project goes really smooth and that we're making sure that everything that's being added to the building is going to actually be accommodated for our buildings, and it's up to the customer's part.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So right now we don't offer plumbing and electrical, but we work with the...
We definitely work with other contractors that come in and are gonna have to prep their side of their work. So we try to coordinate as much. This is where my project coordinator position comes in.
Okay, coordinator.
And we coordinate with those contractors to make sure that they're aligning with our crews, to make sure that no one's interfering with each other's work, but is also going to transition smoothly.
Awesome.
Throughout the process, so.
Well, you probably see if you do, decide to do a project with us, you will actually get to meet Blanca as well out on the job sites and previous clients if you're watching. I'm pretty sure you've met Blanca before, so awesome, Blanca. We always say that Blanca likes to build sand castles. She's always coming in with her dirty boots, and yeah, we're from Texas, so we're actually both wearing boots today. But we do know your job is an essential part to this organization to make sure that every step of the way is coordinated, right? We were talking about how, to do a foundation work. You come from a metal building industry world, just doing the metal building, and I think we've gone through that experience where we would only do the metal building and the client would have to get their own concrete, get their own insulation or any custom doors. Sometimes the foundation wasn't built for the building and the insulation wasn't built right for the building.
Yeah.
And so that always was a problem. Now we're solving that problem, I guess.
Yeah, we're becoming that one-stop shop.
I'd rather just go one-stop shop.
Before, we didn't really have control of how we would want the concrete foundation to be tailored to our buildings. Now we're actually tailoring the concrete specific for our buildings so that they fit like a boot.
Yeah, that's what we say. It's tailored like a boot. A boot is made for you, the specific size, or maybe the width of it based on your foot. So similar is the concrete, and so that's the beauty of what we do here, and that's the experience that we give, that we call the WolfSteel difference.
So one of the things he states is, despite having different bids, one of the main reasons he went with us was we are the one-stop shop.
Yeah, so he did get multiple bids, he states this in the video, and he chose us because we would be handling everything for him.
You guys delivered there for sure.
Well, mostly everything.
Keith was truly the star of the show in this video. He gave us great insight from a customer's perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're watching this video, you're probably watching it for the pricing side of it, but I highly, highly recommend this video. This one was actually unique in our channel. For the first time ever, we had Keith, where one of our clients walked through the whole process. This is about a 15-minute video, I believe, where he walks through his whole experience, how his building's working for him, how the spray foam and concrete is working for him, and just overall a lot of insights. So I highly recommend you to watch this video. Also, this is external, but I also recommend if you're in the market, go on Facebook if you have a Facebook profile. Join Metal Buildings. I think there's so many. There's Metal Buildings Only, Metal Buildings and Carports, Barn Dominium groups. Those groups there is a great way to really see questions, concerns, and problems that other people have about the metal building process. So I highly recommend you guys to watch that or to actually join those groups.
Yeah, definitely. Those groups give you a huge insight and are a big eye-opener for anyone that's looking to start their building journey. Like Keith, he thought of everything in his building. He made sure everything was planned to the T.
Keith was very organized, very thorough. Keith, if you're watching this video, shout out to you for being an awesome client. And so let's get this pricing started. So this main building is a 26 wide by 35 long, 13 foot tall to the eaves. The pitch still rise a little bit taller. If I'm not have it on top of my head, probably about 2.5 feet to 3 feet. It has a 12 feet wide lean-to attached to it as a step down with 11, dropping to 11 foot. And that was specific because we personally measured it, his camper for his wife's horse trailer, I believe.
Yeah, and the biggest thing he wanted to accomplish was to cover his new boat.
My baby, and she needs to be protected.
And obviously for additional storage on his end, but it was also very important for us to accommodate for his wife's horse trailer.
Horse trailer. The total cost of this building is $48,625, and that was for him to get everything. That did not include the site prep, and as well as his approach.
That's correct. So for the site prep, that's where I come in and I go to visit your site, make sure that the placement of the building is going to actually accommodate the size of your structure, make sure that the foundation is going to withstand due to the site being off level, your ground being either too soft or too hard. That will determine us having to bring in additional equipment, for example, additional dozers or even pumps for us to access your site with concrete.
So that is very, very custom to your site, and for that matter, we don't provide any site prep work. It's very custom. It can range from just simple $300, which is one truckload of dirt, to $5,000 where you're just completely off level, or we're working with hard rock like in Austin, San Antonio area, hill country. So it's just very custom to your site. Yeah, so Keith's building had horizontal size, which is a little bit more on the economical side compared to the vertical side.
Yeah.
But he did upgrade to the 26 gauge panels. He has two 10 by 10 roll-up doors with interior latches, header seals, and we also installed his Home Depot door. So he went into Home Depot and he got his own door. We installed it for him. We also installed his padlock, which is a really cool electronic padlock, and then 6 windows. So that was all for this building.
Yeah, the building turned out super cool. His lean-to had frame mounts, covered columns, and he also added the Texas cut touch. So that turned out very cool. Along with that, he added the 1-inch spray foam. So for the building price, it comes to $36,585.
Yeah, and also, not to mention, he did get 12 gauge for the frame, so that's our heavier option. So overall, it's a very solid structure, especially with the spray foam. And we did also do Keith's concrete. So his foundation concrete reinforced with interior beams, and all that for a price of $12,040.
If you've been shopping around and you don't know where to start, you don't know how to save, and you have questions and concerns, reach out. We're definitely here to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us the dimensions. Even if you're shopping around for like, a year down the line or 6 months down the line, whatever your time frame is, just wanting a ballpark, reach out to us. Just say I want a ballpark, or it's going to be a year before I'm interested, but want to get an idea what to plan for it. Reach out for us. We're here to help. We're here to guide and make it an awesome experience. So now guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Leave comments. If you've been watching our YouTube channel, we respond to every comment with answers or even guidance on how to find the answers to anything about metal buildings and the whole process of it. So we're here to help. Take care, and we'll see you guys in the next video.